Hello everyone, welcome to this presentation. Today's video is about greatest common divisor, GCD, and the question we are looking at today reads, when two wires of length 179 meters and 234 meters are divided into pieces of equal length, a remainder of 3 meters is left in each case. Find the least number of pieces that can be obtained. Now for this question, we have two wires. One is 179 meters long and another one is 234 meters long. Now these two wires are to be divided into pieces of equal lengths. Now the length in 179 meters should be equal to the lengths obtained from 234 meters. And from this we can get the idea that we are going to look for common divisor in 179 and 234. But before we get that, we need to remember also that whenever we divide 179 and 234 by the common divisor, we will always have a remainder of 3 meters. So to start with, we will make sure that before we determine the common divisor for 179 and 234, we first of all remove this remainder. So subtract 3 from each of these. So we begin with 179 minus 3. That gives us 176. Let's do the same for 234. 234 minus 3, that should give us 231. So we're going to look for common divisor for 176 and 231. That should be the length of each piece. And therefore we proceed on to get the greatest common divisor. So we're going to say that given 176 and 231, I will consider the possible prime factors that can divide 176 and 231 at the same time. So 11 can divide both of them. So we say 11. 11 goes into 176 16 times, and 11 goes into 231 21 times. At this point, 16 and 21 do not have common divisors, and therefore we stop at that point. That means that the GCD for 176 and 231 is 11. Now this 11 here represents the length of each piece, and with the length of each piece we can determine the number of pieces that can be obtained. That is the least number of pieces that can be obtained from the two wires. So the number of pieces we obtain by having these respective numbers, 176 divided by the GCD, that is the length of each piece, and then we'll add that to 231 also divided by the length of each piece. When we add that, that should give us the total number of pieces obtained. So we have 176 divided by the GCD plus 231 also divided by the GCD. And that is 176 over 11 plus 231 over 11. This should give us 16 plus 21. 176 divided by 11 is 16. 231 divided by 11 is 21. This summed up should give us 37 pieces. So we can obtain 37 pieces from the two wire, which is the least number of pieces that can be obtained. And with that, we mark the end of the solution to this problem. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.